Net profit for Q4 of FY14 stood at rupees 1,157 crores, showing an increase of 12.43% over Q4 for FY13, and it increased by 10.44% sequentially. Net profit for the full year FY14 is sustained at rupees 4,541 crore as against rupees 4,481 crore in March 2013, in spite of challenging business environment and enhanced provisioning, regulatory as well as self-initiated. Net interest income increased to rupees 3,124 crore in Q4 of FY14, rising from rupees 2,814 crore in FY13, showing an increase by 11.03%. It increased to rupees 11,965 crore for the full year FY14, rising from a level of rupees 11,315 crore in FY13, thus recording a rise of 5.75%. Sequentially also it increased by 2.2%. Operating profit increased to rupees 2,564 crore in Q4 of FY14, rising from a level of rupees 2,145 crore recorded in Q4 of FY13, showing a rise of 19.55%. It increased from rupees 8,999 crore in FY13 to rupees 9,291 crore in FY14, posting a rise by 3.24%. Sequentially, it increased by 17.51%. Non-interest income increased to rupees 1,326 crore in Q4 of FY14, rising from a level of rupees 1,191 crore in Q4 of FY13, showing an increase by 11.36%. It increased to rupees 4,463 crore in FY14, rising from rupees 3,631 crore in FY13, posting a robust increase by 23%. Sequentially, it had grown by 42%. The core fee income recorded a year-on-year rise of 13.89%, up from rupees 1,858 crore in FY13 to rupees 2,117 crore in FY14. During Q4 FY14, core fee income rose year-on-year by 14.5% to rupees 602 crore from rupees 526 crore in Q4 of FY13. Domestic NIM is sustained at 2.87% in March 2014, and going forward it is expected to improve with shift in components of business, as I will explain little later. Slippages in advances are contained at rupees 1,294 crore in Q4, sequentially coming down from rupees 1,960 crore in Q1, rupees 1,863 crore in Q2, and rupees 1,534 crores in Q3 of FY14, showing a consistent improvement in asset quality management. Gross NPAs have also shown a decelerating trend, both in terms of absolute and percentage terms, during Q4 of FY14 after continuous rise in the first 3 quarters of the current year. It stood at 2.94% in Q4 as against 3.32% in Q3 of FY14 sequentially. Similarly, net NPA has come down to 1.52% in Q4 from 1.88% in Q3 sequentially. As we had indicated earlier that we would continue to be doing the adequate provisioning and would aim to improve our provision coverage ratio. So provision coverage ratio has also shown an improvement and reached a level of 65.45% in March 2014, rising from a level of 62.22% which was recorded in Q3 of FY14. Similarly, as in case of slippages, restructured advances have come down from rupees 8,506 crore in full year FY13 to rupees 6,753 crores in FY14, while it sequentially came down to rupees 1,157 crore from rupees 2,147 crore in Q1, rupees 1,637 crore in Q2 and rupees 1,213 crore in Q3 of FY14. The bank continued its steadfast policy to follow retail lending to the business growth both in liabilities as well as asset side. As a result, the share of CASA deposit domestic has improved to 31.76% in March 2014 as against 30.38% in March 2013. The share of retail term deposits have also increased from 45% in March 13 to 52% in March 14. Retail advances have grown at 20.96% year on year, and MSME advances have shown a growth of 21.21% on year basis, consistent with our policy of retail lending to the business. Credit deposit ratio of domestic operations increased to 71.80% in March 2014 as against 65.64% in March 2013, which last time when we announced the result we were discussing about this inconsistency in the two figures. Global CD ratio also stood at 69.79% in March 2014.